Yeah, I'm back after my 1-day hiatus. I have time today. I did not have time yesterday. Wyvern. That's what I'm going for today. That's about it. I end up switching to be like a plant vine wyvern thing. I wasn't originally doing that, but then I don't know, when I did the wings, I was like, hey, this kind of looks like vines. And I made it green. So that's where the plant came from. It just kind of happened. That's also why the name of this is Wyvine. Because wyvern vine. It's not smart. I just couldn't think of anything better. I honestly don't think I have too much to talk about on this one. It's a plant wyvern. Maybe I'll talk about color choices when it comes up. On a more important note, today is National Cheeseburger Day. Delicious. Anyway, yeah, that's all I had to say on that too. And in the community post, I'm doing a special National Burger Day little sketch in there too. Yep. Adding more green. I was going for more of a rotten look at first with the color choices, but then it ended up being more green, which is why another reason why I switched to plants. And also the head just kind of ended up looking like a bunch of vines woven together. The legs not so much, but I changed that later. Yep. I eventually add yellow, blue, and purple into it. The blue, I don't know. I just kind of threw that in there. Kind of because the sky's blue, so when it would hit it, it'd be blue. But like the blue I add is not really that kind of blue. I add like a very light blue that is not sky colored or a mix of sky and this green color. So I just kind of threw that in there. The yellow I put in because it's kind of like a much brighter version of the colors I'm using right now. And it's as if the vines were blooming or had some pollen or something going on. And then I add the purple because it's complementary and it like invokes the sense of there's flowers or petals inside the creature's body. But we won't be seeing that for like a while. All the purple. I should be getting around to the yellow and blues eventually. Soon enough. Hopefully. You gotta believe me, I'm not lying. Trust. You saw it in the thumbnail probably. At this point I've fully committed to the whole vine thing. So now I'm trying to make the legs look more like it. Make the tail look more like it. I kind of never really make the feet look like they're made out of vines, but whatever. It's just a very condensed, you know? This is also like the first idea that came to mind for a pose, so it's like, it's okay. It made doing the background for me difficult, to say the least. I kind of just threw the background on there because I could not think of anything good. Hey, you live and you learn. Adding more highlights to the head just to define those eye holes and head shape more. And I start doing that all over. Because bright lights and dark shadows sure show shape way better than the same color that's 2 shades different than other colors. That probably made no sense, but I mean, you get it. Outlining stuff with lights and darks makes it more outlined. Thumbs up from me. I have added some of the yellow in, starting off on the eyes and head. One thing I think I could have added was more actual flowers to the whole body, and not just little specks of color, but add more flowers and it seems to be less menacing, but also more flowers could make it more of a for a lure, or maybe since it's a plant, more flowers would make sense for pollinators to be attracted. Do the plant thing as they do. I'm just rambling. I got nothing. I had more ideas to talk about for yesterday's, but I did not have time. Even more vines. Yep. Crazy concept. Add vines to the vine monster. Also not trying to do too much detail on them. Make it more so look like they're moving rather than just chilling or floating upwards for whatever reason. Rinse and repeat, adding vines of varying shades. Make the form of a creature and bada bing bada boom. Vine creature. This mic needs to be taken away from me. My rambling. It's I don't think it's that good. And most of this stuff is not something I feel like I need to explain. It's like I do the same thing for everything. I added some yellow into the mouth just because I thought, normally if this was alive it'd be a red color, but this is some sort of plant thing, so yellow, like the inside of a flower. Who knows, maybe that's where most of the nectar or pollen or petals, I guess, are. Petal teeth? Who knows? I'm not a botanist. I'm not even a biologist. I couldn't tell you anything about this guy, other than creature, and can fly, and is made of plant. You know, the most generic, basic observations about it. Here I started adding the purple. See, I told you I didn't lie. I put it in the shape of lavender flowers, or it's like the stack of petals rather than like a daisy shape or any other flower shape. Yeah, the purple was mainly added just as a contrasting color that was still complementary to the green, because just having a completely green thing with some yellow is a little boring. Depends on what you're going for, though. Even more vines. Classic. Who could have seen that one coming? And for the background, I didn't know what I was doing, so why not be landing or taking off from or something on a big bed of vines? I mean, like, why not? Who's to stop me? Screen layer for light. I don't know, it looks the most like sunlight to me when you put it on a screen layer. But feel free to experiment if you're also doing digital art. Color dodge and overlay are also pretty cool for that specific thing. Anyway, goodbye. I'm out of time. Bye.